Hello, hello. Welcome to Restorative. It's been a week now of fighting a cold, and so I want to guide us through restorative movement, especially if you yourself are going through anything challenging. It's really important to listen to the body. And I know personally I'm someone who likes to push through, but my body was not letting me. So the more we can support it to heal, the quicker we will heal. And also, whether we're dealing with something physical or mentally challenging or emotionally challenging, and I know these times can be all of those for all of us. It's a really nice gift to the body to practice restorative yoga, whether we're in the throes of the challenge or not. It's a really good practice to do often. So I myself am setting an intention to do restorative yoga weekly. I know that it feels really nourishing when I do, and my mind can always find all the reasons not to do it. So here we are. You will need a bolster. I've grabbed my couch pillow. This seems to work really well for me. You can also pile up a couple of pillows if you want, if you don't have a yoga bolster. We're going to need, hi Hilda. We're going to need a blanket. So if you have a cozy blanket, that would be great. Hilda, we are restoring today. I hope that suits your needs. And if not, you can always jump on to another YouTube, past YouTube class that was more high energy. And then we're also going to need something to cover the eyes. So go ahead and grab whatever you need. Oh, good. I'm happy you feel good about it. I'll do my best not to cough and blow my nose. Oh my gosh. Okay, so before we get into our restorative yoga positions, let's do just a little bit of movement, gentle movement for the body to prime it. You got your bolsters ready? I love it. So I'm wearing a hat. If you want to wear a hat, that can be nice too during restorative, just to contain the energy. But for warming up, I'm going to take it off. We're going to just do a little chi massage to present the body and prepare it for going deep into relaxation. So we're going to take our hands to our forehead, and we're going to bring the fingers in the center of the forehead and sweeping them out to the side, and then along the eyebrows and out to the side, just a little bit past the cheekbones. One more. Now we're going to take our fingers to right in the center of your eyebrows, and we're going to draw them up and then out on a 45-degree angle down to the back of your skull. And again, up, center of eyebrows, and then out and down to the back of the skull. Good. And down one more time. And then follow that line and come underneath the ears into the side of the temples and circle. And then again, we're going to draw from the back of the skull down around the back of the ears and then up the sides of the temple one more time. And up. And now we're going to sweep the energy down the face and around the cheekbones, just sort of sweeping it down, around, and then back out. I can feel my body relaxing already deeper, taking some deeper breaths. We're touching upon a lot of different meridians, a lot of different organs related to these meridians around, and then we're going to come down and we're going to work around the mouth. Especially the liver and the gallbladder. they are holding a lot of emotions these days that are being brought up by the world events and just stored emotions in these organs that the organs always can benefit from chi massage and working with the meridians to release the energy and support the releasing of the energy. And then taking your hands and just intuitively massaging, moving energy however suits you. And I'm going to work down. If you want to join me, you can follow, or again, just follow what suits you. So just following down the side of the neck. Then down to the collarbone. I'm going to rub beneath the collarbones. All of these techniques have an impact on our nervous system and our energy body. And then down the breastbone. And back up. And out. And then circling around the heart. So many emotions held in the heart. And bringing our own heart meridian, which runs out the arm into our hand, back to our heart and circling with love and tenderness and care. And then we're going to take that hand. We're going to move into the lymph node area and just sort of moving energy and any stagnation, encouraging it to flow. You can grab the tissue around the armpit or the breast tissue or the side of the breast tissue, just massaging that. And we'll go to the other side. Grabbing the tissue, getting into that armpit and around the breast and then down. We're going to rub underneath the breast tissue, the rib cage underneath the breast, and then into the belly, abdomen area, and just a little massaging. Good. Then we're going to circle down the left and up the right. There's a reason for this. You have a descending colon and then you have an ascending colon. So you want to work with that energy. Beautiful. And then bringing your hands down into the inner hips, inner thighs, and rubbing this meridian, this liver meridian, all the way down the inner thigh. And down the lower leg. And then into the feet. Oh, yeah. So all the meridians exit out through the feet, right? So there's a point on every aspect of the foot coordinating to different energy meridians. And those energy lines, just like highways, they connect. So if it intersects or goes through the liver, then one meridian point that exits out the foot connects to the liver. So just by simply massaging your feet, you can start to release energy from your liver and every other organ system in the body. Quite a phenomenal system we have going on, eh? All right, so I like to use different techniques. You can rub the thumbs or you can scratch with the fingers. Scratch with the fingers to wake up these lines, and also that supports the fascia. Yeah, getting into the fascia. Some scratching around the heels. Breaking up stagnation is really helpful, especially if we do have any sort of pain. We're experiencing pain in the body. Breaking up stagnation can help heal whatever we're dealing with quicker. And then the front of the foot, fresh blood flow. And then speaking that energy out. Take your hands and smooth the energy. Inner thighs, smooth. Again, smooth. And then we're going to smooth out the arms. And other side. And give me a little shake, just a little shake, a little vibration. And when you feel ready, lower your hands into your lap and sit tall. Comfortable resting position. If you want to prop your hips up a little bit to help with your position, I like to get my hips up a little higher. Yeah, okay. Let's sit here silent together. Just observing how we feel. Removing some energy. Relax the jaw, relax the eyelids. Relax the shoulders. And setting our own personal intention for our practice. What do you need out of your time in restorative yoga today? And begin to reach the arms overhead, taking a long stretch. Bending the elbow, hugging the elbow over to the right, stretching through the left side. And hugging the right elbow over to the left. And let's take a twist. Left hand on right knee. Sit tall and breathe in the twist. And switch sides. Right hand, left knee. And come back to center. Okay, so we're going to come into, we're going to grab our bolster. And we're going to move into our first posture, which is a supported child's pose. I like to place a pillow underneath to raise the top of the bolster a little bit and have a blanket handy to wrap your body in. And then if you want to have something to pull over your eyes, that's where a hat can come in handy as well, or if you're wearing a hoodie. I always like to look at silver linings of situations that may be not so pleasant. One of the silver linings of being sick has been I have drank more fluids in the last week than I have drank in the last year, I swear. It's unbelievable how much my body's requiring liquid. And it feels good to respond accordingly. Okay, so lengthen your spine, lay your heart on the bolster, and gaze and turn your head to the left. Okay, so we'll be here for about 6 or 7 minutes, and then I'll let you know when it's time to turn your head to the right. And if child's pose isn't good for your knees, your hips, or any aspect of your body, then I would like you to lay with legs up the wall or lower leg on a chair. So you're on your back either way, and then your legs go up the wall, or the lower leg goes on a chair, which is a little more forgiving for the back. Okay. Closing the eyes. And just keep finding yourself, like, just to take as many adjustments as you need to get comfortable. Once you feel that comfortable position, you'll know, because your body will be able to exhale deeply. And if you're not comfortable, it's going to nag. It's going to be like a nagging experience. So you want to really make the effort to get as comfortable as possible. Continue to focus on the rhythmic movement of inhale and exhale, bringing your attention back to your body every time your mind wanders into a story about the past or the future, because the present is stillness. So we're going to bring our mind back to stillness every time it wanders. Giving yourself permission to drop whatever concerns or worries, doubts or fears, challenges that are happening in your life. They will greet us on the other side of restorative yoga. But for now, we set them down and we get back to the body. And when you're ready, we're going to turn our head to face the other direction. And slowly bringing your attention back into the body, pushing into your hands and lifting your head off the bolster and rolling yourself up and coming onto the side of your hip. My personal favorite. Facing the bolster, the blanket wrapped around you. You're going to face the bolster and lay down with your heart center on the bolster, but your head facing the same direction as your knees. Long spine, and then covering the eyes. And relaxing the hands. Supported twist. Bringing your attention to your inhale and exhale. Continue to bring your focus back to the breath. And slowly prepare the body. And on your own time, you're going to move yourself to the other side. And switching your hips. Blankets around your body. Hug the bolster into the side of your hip. Twist, face the bolster. Lay your head down, facing the same direction as your knees. slowly bringing yourself back into the body space. Pushing yourself up. And we're going to come onto our back. Have a little sip of water. Onto our back with the bolster underneath our legs. So just take the time to set yourself up. And coming onto your back. Maybe you want to place something under your head. It's definitely nice to have something over your eyes, especially if it's bright. And finding ourselves in our final position. Breathing into the heart space. Imagine you're standing on Mother Earth with your bare feet on warm sand. You're drawing up all the nutrients from Mother Earth and your inhale through the feet, up your torso and into your heart. And slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Taking a big reach overhead. And whatever movement feels good for the body. And some stretches for the backs of the legs. Rocking side to side. Moving the bolster out of the way. Let's just move into a couple of stretches, threading the needle, right leg over left. And then switch sides. And then holding on to opposite feet. No, not on top. The outside of your feet. And opening up the legs, or you can just open the knees and hold on to the outer edges of the knees for inner thigh stretch. And then rolling over onto one side, holding onto the foot and opening up through the front of the hip. And then switching sides. And then coming up into all fours, moving through cat and cow. Inhale to open and exhale to round. Inhale, open, exhale, round. And one more. And then come to a seated position. Open the heart center. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands by your side. One more time. Inhale, sweep. And exhale, hands by your side. Take a moment here. Beautiful. I'm inspired to do a little bit of tapping, so if you want to join me, I'm going to tap underneath the collarbone and down the sternum and back out. When we do this hooking technique where you press into, it's as if you're hooking in and up in your third eye and your belly button, and hook those energy points up. And then release. Wonderful. That completes our restorative yoga together. Thank you for joining me live, Hilda. And oh, you're so welcome. It's so nice to do it with you. It's so wonderful. And thank you for joining me in the future. If you join me in the future, leave a little message. I like to know who practices with me. Yeah, lots of restoring this winter. Lots of restoring so we can really rebuild stronger and let go of all the stuff that doesn't serve us. The body's really wise, so it knows how to let go. It just needs our support to do the things. All right. Now I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do some core, some sort of like mat work, core strengthening and activating our muscles. Nothing too strenuous. I'm going to honor my body, but movement for sure tomorrow. Okay. So I'll see you then, and enjoy your afternoon. Bye.